Going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Hogs Locks. Please hit that like and subscribe button, guys. You don't want to miss my free plays. Hit that bell notification too while you're at it. Get all my free plays right to you. We have been on absolute tear for week one, guys. Sunday was hit and miss. We did hit a couple. Monday, we were a Wilson touchdown away from another 3K. We're right there, guys. Touchdowns in week one were down in the last 5 years. They've been the worst. 33 touchdowns scored through Sunday, guys. That is ridiculous. But the good news is it's going to pick up. Offenses are going to catch up here. Defenses look a little bit ahead right there in week one. So let's see what week two brings. I'm excited. We got some big matchups. Not the greatest week, but there's some definitely potential that we're going to cash for this week for sure. I've already been doing a lot of research and studying, guys, and I am locked here. The shitty thing for Thursday Night Football is Mostert's out and Achan's got a questionable mark beside him. So they're holding it with a lot of their yards and odds on my sports book here. So I don't really like that. I wish I knew more. So I tell you to join my free VIP if you don't want to join the subscription ones, which you should. Investment return is insane. If you were with me with week one, you're up big right now. And we're going to carry that momentum in. I'm going to be running some promos, but definitely join the free, guys. Just join the free. I post a lot of free picks on there, and especially when I can post them all throughout the day, an hour before kickoff, half hour before kickoff, last minute tweaks, throw another quarter unit in on something that I like. So definitely join that, guys. I'll post a link below in the description. And here's another free pick for Thursday Night Football. This is the one I gave out in the video yesterday. We got Allen, 37.5 rush yards, Tyreek Hill, 96.5 receiving yards, and Tua, more than 21.5 pass completions. And this is looking real nice right now if those two running backs don't play, guys. Miami's going to have to throw that ball and test the secondary of the Bills. Bills secondary doesn't look the greatest. Josh Allen rushing, he's going to do that. He runs the ball quite a bit. Miami struggled against the run. I think they gave up 128 yards, if I'm not correct, for Jaguars. But let's get to it, guys. I just want to get you guys that free play, get you guys some money, and keep liking the channel, guys. Let's get this shit on a roll. We're on week one here. We're just catching steam. We're fired right up here, guys. So, another quarter unit play. 6.25x. Tyreek Hill to score, James Cook to score. Tyreek Hill 75. We lowered it. Hopefully you guys can get that. Get an alt line on your receiving yards. And James Cook 50 plus rush yards. The thing I like about these milestones is that if they hit this 50, no matter if they lose yards throughout the game, it doesn't matter because they hit this milestone. So as soon as they hit that, it don't matter what happens after. If they lose 20 yards or whatever, it don't matter because we've already locked in that milestone. So that's what I liked about that. It's a 6.25x, guys. Thursday Night Football, right? We're not going to get too crazy. I do have some really good plays I love in VIP that I'll be posting later on. I just want to make sure everything's going right. The lineups, the last minute injuries. We see what happened on Monday Night Football with CMC. So, quarter unit pays out 6 units. Okay? It's a good play here, guys. And the one play that is, it's not something that you can say is, going to hit for sure or has is James Cook TDs. Okay? He's hit 1 in his last 10 for rushing TDs, guys. I'm just doing it. He's 50-50 against Miami, though. He's hit 1 of the 2 times they've played. But, like, this is going to happen, right? Like, they're going to start getting him into the games. They're going to start feeding him. 2023, I think he was, what was he? 2023. Yeah, he didn't have many rushing touchdowns. I don't know why it's not letting me get across here. I want to see if he's got the receiving or what's going on. Oh, maybe it's right there. That's why. Yeah, so it's just got rushing touchdowns here for him. So I don't know if he's got a few catching ones on here, but on my outlier here, the little tool I use, guys, check it out if you want. Let me know if you want some promo code for it. I'm sure I can get you one. Try a free trial. But I think he's going to find the pay dirt in this one, guys. It showed what Etienne and Bigsby did. We're going to see the dirt on that one, guys. Anything else, though, right? Tyreek Hill to score, that's all he does. 75 yards, it's lowered from his 96. James Cook's over under 60.5, I believe. 68.5 maybe. And we're dropped him down to 50. So I like the play. Just give it to James Cook on the 2 or on the 3. But Alan, you're going to get yours too. Don't worry. Don't worry. Alan had 2 last game. So yeah, guys, a little bit of knowledge on the game. I went over this on the last video as well. I'll just refresh your guys' minds. If you're new here, we got a lot of sharp money coming in. A lot of sharp action coming in on the Dolphins. And this is before some of the injury news, unless they already know, but they're expecting Miami. 53% of the money and 24% of the bets. If you were with me on the video yesterday, we had public money on Miami. Was insane. Public betting. Let's see what it was. So it's already dropped, guys. You were with us. 76% of the bets were on the Bills, and 83% of the money was on, or 88% of the money or something like that was on Miami. So that was showing us the sharps. Now it looks like a little bit of money's coming back towards the Bills' way. That injury news, right? Public's probably betting the news, right? So watch that. 2.5 best odds. Opened at -1. Miami jumped up. Bills don't look the greatest though, right? They gave up quite a few yards as well, guys. Like they weren't anything spectacular. Let's see what we can get here for you quickly. Like the Bills gave up to the Arizona. Arizona should have beat them. If you watched the end of that game, Marvin Harrison was wide open. Kyler Murray just didn't see him. There's a couple things during that game too. Like your star wide receiver one's getting 1 catch for 4 yards. It's going to be hard to win all year if you're not going to get that guy. Like he's electric if you get the ball in his hands. Let's see what he can do, right? So I think they heard the noise. I think you're going to see him being used a lot more this week, guys. Look for Marvin Harrison to be used a lot more. Keon Coleman had a great game. 4 receptions, 51 yards. Look at Jeff Wilson Jr. It might be their starting back guy, the most rush yards on the team. 26, right? Achan only had 24, but he was playing in the slot. He caught like 7 passes. James Cook ran the ball 19 times for 71 yards. Josh Allen, 2 TDs, 232 yards. Tua, 23 for 37, 338 yards. Like 130 yards after being arrested. Guys, this game could have serious potential to be one of the best games here for prime time. But yeah, let's see what happened in the Arizona game though. Like I'm pretty sure Arizona could have had a lot more. Kyler Murray threw the ball 31 times, 162 yards only. He rushed it though for 57 yards. I believe Connor had the exact same, 50 yards or something. He also rushed a TD too. That's why I like Achan if he could get in the game. He could have a big game if he was healthy. But James Cook rushed it for 71. Josh hit that over that I had there, 39. You're going to see him running a lot in this game too. Miami secondary is no joke. Kyler Murray, 57, 16 for 50. So they were holding James Conner back. They weren't letting him rush, but these guys all got some pretty good yards. Murray was just I don't know. He could have done better than that. Marvin Harrison Jr., Tua with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill both had over 100 yards in week 1. So this is going to be an electric game, guys, and I strongly suggest you join my free winnable. Okay? Join the free winnable. It's right here. You can join a free plan. $0, get all access. You want to join the monthly? I got a promo code for you right now. It's going to be code CHEETAH, 50% off. Okay? Then I also got a weekly plan. In the weekly plan, use code WADDLE, 50% off, guys. Come cash, we got Thursday night heaters. I got a 2-unit play I'm dropping in that game. And then I got a couple of my same gamers that I love to make. And I also dish out a big lotto ticket too that I love to make as well. And that one's looking pretty juicy right now if it can hit. We just need one thing to go our way to start the game. And the rest of the game, it's all open. The ticket's wide open. It's a good lotto play. It's Thursday night football. We got a couple bankroll builders here I've given you as well. Let's try to get this bankroll up. And let's fucking cash, baby. Week 2 football. Saturday college you got Saturday MMA, UFC, Canelo boxing, Sugar Show, The Sphere. Definitely have action in on that one, guys. So yeah, here's 2 plays for you for Thursday night football, guys. Make sure you're following me on Instagram as well. I post reels on there all the time, free plays. Post them on my winnable. Get in on all the action, guys. It's the start of the season. I post these every single day. Just trying to help you guys out. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate it back. It helps me out. Let's continue to grow, guys, and let's continue to cash these bets. Let's smack some heads this week, guys. All right? Let's go James Cook. Let's get that TD, baby. Tyreek Hill, you just do your Tyreek Hill thing. And here we go, guys. That's a good way to start the weekend right there. Quarter unit I only put on it. So only put a quarter of your unit size, guys. It's all about bankroll management with this kind of stuff, right? You leave the unit side, the big units for the straight bets and your locks that you surely believe in. Like last week, my locks were on every ticket was Tyreek Hill and Josh Allen, and I should have just left them on and put a huge ticket down on just them. But it was week 1, and I got super excited. I was super stoked, man, and we were right there all day long. We had a $14,000 parlay going into the at night game, guys. So everything's looking good. Let's see some more touchdowns this week, guys. And make sure you guys hit that like button, and I'll see you on the next one, boys. Let's cash.